How's it going, guys? It's been a while since I made a video. Do a little quick story time ish. I don't know. It's basically my best experience, or at least the funniest moment I've had when I was in osut training back a few back. Actually, it's been a whole year since I started. That is crazy work. But my best, the funniest time I had in osut was right around when Christmas holiday block leave was about to start. At least I think it was during that time. It was either right before holiday block leave or right afterwards. I'm pretty sure it was before. Actually, no, yeah, it was before. Get my times wrong sometimes. It's a good bit of time, but it is what it is. But no, that's beside the point. So it was right before block leave. We're all getting ready. We just got back from more training, all of that. Uh, laying down, hanging around, all that good jazz. Just got back from that range, and so we were just prepping to get the hell out of there and get back home for a couple weeks before we had to come back and finish off. But aside from that, so the rundown was basically that the drill sergeant on CQ was one of the more chill drill sergeants, so we were already having a good time, and we didn't have no problems. All that, he didn't want problems, we didn't want problems, so just stayed in our lane and just not cause too much of a ruckus until the actual funny bit started. So what happened was that I was just a couple of the guys, like some of my platoon mates was one person from my platoon and one of the other people from the second platoon, because we had an integrated company, so pretty much none. So the whole second platoon bay was taken up by the females. So second platoon males were scattered all over the place. So it was like two. It was one person from my platoon, one person from the other platoon. Were having a little bit too much fun. They were doing a little too much trolling with with two of the prior services. Both of them happen to be Marines, which is what it is. And what ended up happening was that they both ended up getting manhandled. They got manhandled. They're getting chased around. They're getting slammed up against the damn bunks, the lockers, and they were just getting metaphorically fucked by these two, and it was absolutely. It got to the point. One of them took his shirt off. It was getting crazy up in there, and it got so loud to where the drill sergeant on CQ, his name was Drill Sergeant Wilson. I shout out Drill Sergeant Wilson, but he came up. He poked his head out. He poked his head in a little bit. It was like, seeing what's going on. We all quieted down a bit. And I was just on the bed. I was just dying laughing. I was just watching the whole thing. Everyone was fucking dying because everyone's having a good time for once, and shit was just fucking crazy work. I was all like dressed up, and since it was winter, I was dressed up and all like in my whole fucking waffle top and bottoms and all that. I had my damn iPro on. I was like I was like an army bootleg fucking Mr. Chow, and that was the nickname I was given for when I had that fit on by student first there, who was also in my platoon. But it was absolute crazy work, and I was just fucking dying. It was like one of the best times I had in basic, because it was just absurdly hilarious. Just what the hell was going on down there. Now, it got rowdy a second time. Drill sergeant fucking popped in. asked what was going on, and I was walking around. He asked me. He told me, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I was just dressed up in all fucking waffle top and bottoms, just freaking waltzing about, just just having a blast. We were all having a blast. We didn't get smoked, thank God, because that drill sergeant had a sense of humor, and plus it was close to block leave, and so everyone was in a good mood. And once he left, it went on for like another like 10 minutes or so. It went to the bathroom, all that. One of the other guys, one of the other second platoon, pretty sure like got all naked and fucking covered himself head to toe in fucking and motherfucking shaving cream and just ran about in the bay and went back into the bathroom to get all that shit off. And other than that, that was about it. It's a little story time about how a couple guys got diddied. Just to put it simply, they got diddied. No lube, no baby oil, none of that shit. And a fucking squat in the fucking platoon bay at 119. That was the battalion I was at. I was a Seco guy. So if y'all any future guys who are coming off of Seco 119, hey man, have a good time in the army. Have a good time. You're gonna need it. It's not that bad. It wasn't that bad. Other than that, and after that happened, just cleaned the bay, all that jazz. Went off to go home. Came back, finished off OSIT like later on that month, and boom, we all went our separate ways. That's about it. That's really about it. Yeah. See you next time whenever I make another video.